Hello guys, it's your fellow investor here with another video. In this video I'm going to be talking about Palantir Technologies, or just Palantir in short, with ticker symbol PLTR. You probably know about this company because it's been very popular for past weeks and for many reasons which I will break down in this video. In this video I'm going to be talking about the fundamentals about this company, what they do, why are so many people bullish and bearish about the company at the same time, what are the upcoming catalysts, what is its upcoming growth, and all that good stuff. In a nutshell, everything you need to know in very short amount of time. So let's go straight into it. First, just to be straight transparent, I was in Palantir just after it got uplisted on the NYSE. However, I sold just right before it went up. So I made like 10-20% and I sold off because I didn't know exactly what a company does. I just knew it digs data about people and it helps, FBI or CIA to track down people, and that was all. But since they're a public uplisting, since there's been a lot of interest about the company, they started to share a little bit more of information and people got to know, some more insights about this company as well. So in the meantime I was doing some more research of myself, hence now I'm looking to inform you guys as well and give you more information and knowledge so we know what we are dealing with. But now let's get into the news. Palantir is no stranger to stock sites such as Monthly Fool, Seeking Alpha, Investor Place, and all the stock sites which you probably know about, and where the analysts just talk and share their information and their picks and buys and holds. Everybody calls Palantir Technologies software or data mining company, and they're not wrong. However, I think that's just a too general name for Palantir. I think there's something more than just that, and I'll just show you more about them in this video, but not right now. Right now I'd like to go more about the company. First the easier parts, and then into more in-depth, but still relatively easy to understand. Palantir is a two-pronged beast with data mining and analytics platforms built for the government and enterprises. At the moment, Palantir's government platform, which is focused on government contracts, has been its biggest growth driver. Significant wins during one of the toughest years on record in decades helped to drive total sales for the company up 47% in 2020. I will go through their revenues as well, so don't worry. Plus, it doesn't hurt when more than half of your revenue is derived from a client that always pays its bills. And that's right, it's always good when the company has very good relationship with government, and especially if they have contracts from government. That's just amazing. If you cooperate with government long term, which Palantir obviously does, they've been doing it with the government before they've become public company for many years before. It's always good to see the long-term and very prosper relationship with governments because it's almost guaranteed money for the company. And they say that Palantir should continue grow sales by 30% or more annually through at least mid-decade. If you like to invest into growth companies, at least 30% growth is what you like to find. Now, if we head onto their website, we can see they're here representing their 21st launch. But that's not what we are here for. We are here for to check out their solutions. Is basically where they operate. Usually the company has like 3 to 4 links where you can go, 3 to 4 products or something. They're just not that diversified, but with Palantir, oh my, if so many things. As you can see, as I move my cursor onto this solutions tab, we can see they have almost everything, if not everything. They have from insurance to defense to auto racing to artificial intelligence to mergers and acquisitions to legal intelligence to sales and revenue, everything you can think of in the current world. Health and life sciences, everything what is going to be very, very important tomorrow, 1 year later, 3 years later, 5 years later, 10 years later, you get the point. They are almost like a never-ending machine of solutions, and this kind of reminds me a little bit of a Tesla. And when people talk about Tesla, that it's overpriced and stuff like that. Talking about overpriced, right now Palantir is about $22.6 per share, and with this I like to play a video for you. What has Jim Cramer say about Palantir when someone called him and asked him this question?
My question is simple. Is now the time to double down on Palantir?
Well, I don't think this is the time to double down. I mean, it's at 23. I really like to double down when something has come down significantly. Now, I think it is a great software company. Unfortunately, a lot of it's black box. We're not sure what they're doing. It's also been propped up because it is that's not fair term, but it's a Cathie Wood stock, and that's ARK Investments, but it's good. But no, you don't double down until something's come down significant enough to change your basis.
So as we could have heard, he is bullish on Palantir, but he wouldn't double down. But he's still very interested in the company and he thinks it has crazy potential, as well as, he mentioned our dear Cathie Wood, who is just a woman full of wonders. and definitely great stock picks. In this particular video I will not go through a Cathie Wood, but I'll make another video which I'll post probably tomorrow solely regarding to Cathie Wood and Palantir and some more information which you could be interested in. I know I've already mentioned revenues and earnings, but right now if we head into Yahoo Finance page, we can see in their earnings section here, so far they've beat both of the earnings expectations, which is always good to see. And if you check out their annual financials, we can see their revenue is steadily growing up, and as they said, it was kind of a crisis year for most of the companies. They've pulled out amazing numbers and results, most importantly. As can be seen from their quarterly results, we can see it's slowly but surely moving up steadily, and this is what we love to see with growing companies. Even though we can see there's a big decrease in the earnings, it has its reasons. Feel free to go into their investor relation page, into their third quarter results or in their presentation, and I believe it's mentioned there, but I will not go through it. But overall they're doing just phenomenally, and they have way more news which I will not be able to put into this video, but I'll definitely keep on making these because this is such an interesting company, oh my. And if we check out what the analysts have to say about this company on the Yahoo page site, you can use this function on Yahoo. It's quite good, and most of the time it's a good indicator of what the analyst thinks. And usually it goes somewhat this way, if not better. So if you scroll down to the revenue estimates, we can see that the current quarter they expect the average estimate to be $332 million, which is just, I don't know, which is just few percent increase from its latest quarter, the fourth quarter of 2020, but it is still increase, and you love to see increases. And as we can see, it slowly but surely increases, again just like few percentage, but overall for the whole year they expect to grow the sales for 35%, and for year 2020 31%. That's just immense, and if they can keep this up, that will be just amazing. And this is what you want to focus on if you are seeking growth companies for long-term investments. And if we scroll down into growth estimate section, we can see that for the next 5 years, by average per year, they expect 50% increase, and it's something what I really like to see. As well as if we check out recommendation trends, right now there are two analysts saying you should sell. However, that's only reflecting the current trend of this stock, which went from $45 to $22.58. Therefore it's very big sell if you think about it this way. And we can see the average price target is $25.83. Therefore it's roughly 20% sale if you look at it from this point of view. That was my first initial look and overview of Palantir. It was very basic, just to give you guys overview of the company, what they are roughly doing, what are their roughly estimates, predictions in the future, growth in the future, and just to see how they are doing, how they were doing, and how they will be doing. If you found this video interesting or helpful, definitely subscribe, because I will be making another one where I will go more in depth about their latest quarter results from fourth quarter of 2020. I'll talk about Cathie Wood and ARK and their position in Palantir, what they think about Palantir, as well as I'll be releasing probably some shorts regarding to Palantir and some option information regarding to Palantir. So if you are interested in this company and like to know more information or be up to date with it, definitely, as I said, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any new upcoming videos. If you found this video somewhat helpful, I'll be very satisfied if you could just drop a like button and tell me what you liked, what you disliked, what I should include in my next video. I love to get any kind of criticism, if it's good or bad. Anything you put down in the comments moves me forward, or I can just be in touch with you. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.